Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And guys, in this video I will tell you about this authentication unauthorized error. Generally we face this error while we access websites. So this situation is, first of all, you have to understand what are the causes for it. Okay, for example, you have Active Directory and you have created users and group, and you have implemented Windows authentication and URL authorization on your website. In that condition, if you are getting this error, then you should look at that point only to fix this error. I will show you what does it mean. For example, you have an Active Directory, okay, and you have created certain users. For example, this NRY and one user and this Narayan, and it is a member of two group. One is IT admin group and one is domain group. Okay, but this fellow is not a member of any group. It is just a domain member. Okay, and now if you go to website, you have created this website. For example, I'm telling you. Okay, now you have implemented authorization rules here, like URL authorization. Okay, so if you go to URL authorization, then you have to add that specific group here to give access. Correct? That is the only thing you have to follow here. So I gave IT admin here, and the member of this IT admin is this fellow. So that fellow will be able to access that website. Now he is trying to access that website. So first of all, that website is not coming. Okay, you are getting this error, and you are not getting that password pop-up. First of all, you should get pop-up, that password pop-up, password window. Then only you will give username and password. Then you will get access to that website, but you are not reaching there. So first of all, it is telling you are unauthorized. So you should take care when you apply this authorization rule. Okay, URL authorization, and you create authorization rule, you have to enable one authentication method also here. If you enable this by default anonymous authentication, so let's see whether it is working or not. So it will not work. Okay, again you are getting same error. Okay, same sort of error. It is not fixing that problem. You have just enabled one anonymous authentication method. Okay, so what you can do now, you have to enable basic authentication. If you try, you can try whether if it is fixing this problem. So you have enabled this also. Okay, now let's try one more time, that is fixing or not. So now it is asking for this password. So whoever is authorized or member of that group can get access to that website. Let's see whether it is opening or not. So that website is opening here, and here let's see what is coming. So here also it is asking for password, and username password I'm giving. So now you are getting access. This is how you can fix that problem very easily. If you are using that basic authentication or Windows authentication or URL authorization, and in that time you should check for this kind of misconfiguration. For example, once again I will show you. If you disable this, again you won't be able to access this website. You will get error. So in case you can enable this Windows authentication. Okay, Windows authentication should also work. So again it is asking for password. So again if you give now I'm trying that second user. Okay, so second user will not get access because he is not a member of that group what we have given here in this authorization rule. Okay, IT admin, only one guy is member, and that is Narayan. So if you give that name here and password, you can access the website. So very simple guys, you should take care of this kind of misconfiguration if you are dealing with this, and easily you can troubleshoot, fix the problem. Only thing you should look at the problem. Okay, and if you go to this, I have just removed. So it will give you all the details, like let me see if I have anything in my notepad. Oh, paint to tell. Yes, you can see here this information, this error is telling it is a notification of what? It is a notification of authentication. So you should check not authentication part. Okay, here and there you should not go. So it will help you easily to identify. You should read these causes. It is clearly telling no authentication protocol is enabled. So guys, I showed you how to fix this kind of error, and if you feel you learn and you are able to fix now. So and if you want to understand more troubleshooting, more videos and all, please don't forget to subscribe channel, comment, share and like this video. And next video I'll be talking about some other kind of thing, troubleshooting or some other kind of videos in the same topic, Windows Server 2019 IIS server. Till then, bye bye.